Let's go to Vancouver right now. Lindsay Duncombe covering this story for us today. So Lindsay, let's begin with what started this fire. What do we know about that?
Well, the cause is still under investigation, Michael. Obviously, the conditions very much a tinderbox. The mayor gave the evacuation order at supper time around 6 p.m. last night, and it did not take very long for things to just burst into flame. We are seeing this dramatic video of what the escape from Lytton looked like as cars winding down those smoky roads were passing buildings already engulfed in flames. You could hear the urgency and the emotion in the mayor's voice when he talked to us last night.
The fire was a wall about 3-4 feet high coming, up to the fence line. I drove through town and it was just smoke, flames. The wires were down. There were a couple of fire crews that were going door to door, and we were just getting people out as fast as possible.
And those people went in all different directions to many different communities. Right now this morning, we know that there are 188 evacuees registered at the reception center in Lillooet. But that's not the only community that people went to. In fact, there are people that went to Boston Bar, some in Merritt. And the challenge this morning will be for the emergency officials and town officials in these communities to make sure that everyone is accounted for and that everyone got out okay. Here's what one evacuee told us.
The village of Lytton itself was engulfed in flames. You couldn't really see what was burning, but it's homes, it's businesses, and there's so much on Facebook, so many videos and everything, and it's devastating.
And the toll of that devastation is one of those things that, it's very early to begin to comprehend. We know that so many structures were lost. Again, for the town council, this is absolutely devastating. Here's one town councillor.
We saw some people that lived down the street from us. They told me that their house was completely gone. They were near the beginning of the fire where it started. And the devastation on their face, it just says it all, that, your house, all your possessions, everything is gone.
And we're hearing from the evacuees that there was not even enough time to be able to grab the things that you might want to grab in these situations. Photographs and, memories very important to people as they flee. So much to comprehend as people are waking up in friends' house and evacuation centers, trying to figure out what comes next.
Well, as you say, a quick scramble to get out of town once that evacuation order was issued. Talk to us about the wildfire threat right now. Just how extreme is it in British Columbia?
It is extreme, especially in the interior of BC, Michael. There are currently 78 active fires burning in the province. And the really is a result of the conditions created by that heat dome. In fact, 53 of those fires were started in just the past couple of days. A lot of them from lightning strikes, because that is one of the things that happens when the temperatures get this high. Certainly, this is something that the Premier has addressed in a tweet sent late last night. He said the fire situation is extremely dangerous right now, saying that emergency crews are doing everything they can to help the people of Lytton.
Okay, Lindsay, thank you for that. Lindsay Duncombe in Vancouver.